From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and... Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Porcello is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes and tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Well, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, George Springer. And at first for him following the 1-out single. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That standing in, Russell Martin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Martin stands at second with no outs. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Robinson Cano will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll reach second now with one away. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda.
The pitcher, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pineda.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Bogarts has it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Seager on third with 2 out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Xander Bogarts. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled off. Bogarts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And digging in to try it again, Max Muncy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Russell Martin waits on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Russell Martin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Martin is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He froze him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Robinson Cano.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Pineda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A base hit in his first trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 to him now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In is Joey Votto now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So striding in, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Max Muncy.
Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hembry. Now playing
from the stretch.
Number 24.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Russell Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. Glove by Bogarts. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Ladies
Joe
and gentlemen,
Kelly is
your
forced onto the
attention,
mound
please.
now following the
Now
injury.
pitching, Joe Kelly.
One and one, here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Striding into the box,
The right
Jackie
fielder,
Bradley
number
Jr.
19.
comes into this.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second
Now
at bat,
batting,
Christian
catcher.
Vasquez. First time up, he went down looking. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch outside and low. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one. Scott Alexander takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Dustin Pedroia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Zimmerman on second. Vasquez at first. 1 gone. And he misses low with it. 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Chapman has it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Ryan Brazier takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
For Chicago, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cano.
0-1 the count. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bradley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now
here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Number 45 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Coming into pinch hit, number 45.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Jordan Hicks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jordan Hicks.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Joey Votto. No hits to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Zimmerman.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And that misses, ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Zimmerman leads off second with nobody out. 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ken Giles comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Ken
Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Stays alive, still 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Number 23 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Next will be the Chicago. The center fielder, Cody.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hops this one up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Benintendi.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Joey Votto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman,
Kike Hernandez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Now another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Taylor.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
A swing and a miss. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogart.
down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he can't field it cleanly. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.